Tjenare fan! Elsa! Om då fortsätter vi då. Ja. Thunderbrew behöver vi. Fyrtio sekunder, 40 sekunder, la 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 la. 40 sekunder, 40 sekunder, 40 sekunder, tralala. Sen ska vi göra så på samma gång. Så där ja. Så startar vi uppdraget. Och ja, jag vet, jag har en massa sidequest kvar. Men de ska jag göra längre fram när jag har klarat av Deeks sista uppdrag. Som gör att jag har fångat en Phoenix. Och då jag kan ha lite mer beast i mina terrarium. Typ i alla fall.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Ja.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Dugbug. Jag hatar det.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Det är bara att attackera dem. De ska dö i vilket fall.
Haven't a clue why there's such a
Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Compulso!
Potato! That one hurt.
Crucible!
Let me have you ever got prayer.
Confringo! Accio!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself.
Reparo.
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
What the fudge?
Are those dragons?
A dragon fight in a tent? It sounds dangerous. 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 This is dangerous.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Have you heard from your family? Confringo! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio!
Annoying little weed. Tasty.
Accio! Confringo!
Taskigt!
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Det där är inte okej.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
Vi börjar med en krus ju.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Det låter som att du redan vet deras plan.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise.
Let's make them count.
Back for more. Not the brightest child. Trouble with anybody's stuff. Incendio! The laboratory.
You'd be better suited for gardening than for that.
Accio. Repulsor.
Let me outside! You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Stop right this again. You made a mistake. Literal weed. I'll put you in a stew. No! An intruder! Enjoy suffering, do you? I don't like this.
Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Repulsor. Accio. Leviosa. Repulsor. Confringo.
Ranrock will be pleased.
Åh fan. Jag vet att de kastar knivar när de reser sig upp, men jag tänker aldrig på det! Varför slocknar spelet hela tiden för? Nej, nu ska ni faktiskt få vara kvar. För jag kan inte starta om liven igen. Så det får bli svart för er i några minuter. Jag ska bara starta upp spelet igen. Fast då förmodar jag väl att jag får starta om hela fighten, men det får vara så. Sådär ja. Hoppas den kör direkt från autosaven. Som den har gjort hela tiden.
All right, I have the egg.
Det gjorde den.
Ready. The elemental supplies will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Crucible.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
You! What do you think you're... You've made a mistake. What have you done? The lamb returns to the wood.
Let me outside!
Men skämtar med mig? Jag hann inte heala. Nu kör vi try again då.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elemental supplies will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you?
Jävla animalgus. Tjena Emeris V2. Ja, vi får se. Äntligen!
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Schysst middag! Tänk rätt. Sluta attackera. Tänk rätt. Block!
Incendio.
Get out! Oh.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Ja, det är klart. Nytt uppdrag är inte tillgängligt ännu. Ja, jag får väl flyga då.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Ja, upp hit ska vi. Jag åkte åt helt fel håll. Och där missar jag den här ballongen. Där borta är första och sista ballongen. Den här ballongen ska vara första ballongen, men nu fick den bli den sista ballongen.
There we go.
Keenbridge Tower. Suck. Så där.
That's it.
Nej, inte Hogsmeade, Hogwarts. Arrest momentum. Som jag inte använder.
Have you finished your assignments?
Oh.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignments all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
Oh, fast jag använder den aldrig.
Deliberate movements.
Arresto momentum.
Confringo.
Arrest momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Finns det någon sidequest kvar här i skolan som man kan starta eller? Ja, här ska det finnas ett. Jaha. Då ska man spela boll med Samantha Dale, som hon heter, från Ravenclaw. Jaha, hon vill inte spela på natten heller.
There you are. Do you have any news of Marmaduke's crest?
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for someone as caught?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Of
yes,
course.
I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! Yes!
Accio!
No!
You'll have to do better than that. Accio!
Ja, du kanske inte ska ställa det så riskabelt heller. Sådär ja, jag leder!
Sensational! Accio!
Och det blir lika vad jag, om jag ännu förlorar.
Accio!
Ja, jag vann.
How am I to top that? That settles it.
Ja, det där var sämsta matchen jag någonsin spelat.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Eller det var typ sämsta
Don't say
matchen jag
that,
någonsin
Samantha.
spelat.
You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Tjena Jensa! Hur är läget då? Ja, det är här nere. För fan. Ja, härligt att höra. suck. Jag bara gå ner hit. Skämtar med mig? Dit ska jag gå ner.
Revelio.
Jävligt många trappor ner till båtarna i alla fall.
I'd sink like a stone.
Revelio.
Just det. Där var det. Och här är det en till. Så det var väl bara de två som var här.
Revelio.
Ja, det var det.
Why did I never learn how to...
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
Jensa, jag har ingen aning om vem Emrys V2 är. Men han ska tydligen in på Smurfens live och titta ikväll. Så där kanske man kan luska fram något. Vem vet?
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you.
Eller det kan ju vara hon också.
Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Ja, men du kanske ska lära dig simma först när du ska dyka ner i en whirlwind, virvelvind.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Confringo. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Confringo. Levioso. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Okay.
Merlins! Watch them.
So this is the underground harbor.
Levioso, Revelio.
Oh,
Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find.
Looking for the book Intermediate.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Of course.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Yeah.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the Golden Snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Golden Snidget.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves rich magical artifacts.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The
Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
I know where you are.
The next ones will be more difficult.
Not now.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Nej, jag ska inte prata med dig. Jag är klar tydligen. Vad härligt.
Reading can be as magical.
Very kind of you. I know of it.
Oh, hello.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Transformation. Butterfly! Butterfly! Butterflies!
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Sådär.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Ja. Jag ska se. In the shadow of the mine. Okej. Eller mine. Men det får vi göra på nästa klipp. Om det blir nu tidig kväll eller om det blir sen kväll. Det har jag ingen aning om. Men det får fortsätta på nästa live.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Okej. Nej, vänta. Det här är träckafi. Har jag kissat kattungen nu, eller? Nej, kisskatunge har jag inte, men jag har grodunge. Kisskatunge är på väg.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Niffler. Det är den jag inte har unga av, tror jag. Där är Puffskin-unge. Niffler-unge har jag inte. Och så får man gå till mina stora bäster. För att se vad är för unga jag saknar här. Ja, jag ska ha en av varje unge faktiskt. Griffin unge har jag. Okej, unicorn-unge har jag inte. Då får vi skaffa det då. Ja, ni vet vad som gäller.